Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play for Mass Effect Andromeda Part 4. Again, we're going to do this live on twitch.tv/ghostytech, and you can follow me on Twitter at ghostytech as well. That's ghostytech with a 0. So I'm not going to spend too much time. Let's just get back into it, shall we? Alright.
Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, that's awesome. Like I said, I've been having a blast playing this game, actually. Like I said, like, if you kind of stop comparing it to the other two Mass Effects and just play the game with some neat little mods and stuff to kind of and definitely the improvements in some of the facial expressions, I'm definitely into it. I wouldn't want to say it's like, you know, not on the same par, it's not on the same level, but it's good. I've been having fun so far. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick I don't know, temperature check. So let's go ahead and let's work on some skills then, shall we? I kind of want to do more biotic stuff than combat, I think. Holy shit, 158 points. Is that part of... I guess this is part of one of the mods. Okay, so way too many points, huh? Maybe that's what it was. That's fine. We may, if it gets super easy or something, then we'll turn up the difficulty, I guess. Omni grenade, sticky grenade. Oh, actually, I didn't want sticky grenade. Can I just go back? Shrapnel damage. I'm a fan of the grenades for right now. Let's see. Let's power set grenade capacity. Let's do shrapnel. I like that one. Anti-shield, anti-armor. Oof. Oof. I don't know. I'll do anti-shield. I'm a fan of that one right now. Let's see. Combat fitness. This is passive, right? These are all passives. Oh, the triangles are passives. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the passives ranked up for combat. And then what's this one? Oh, thanks, Alex, for the A13X14. I don't even know what you call your username, but thank you for the sub. I heard the audio, but I don't know if that actually came over there or not, but I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the subscription. Definitely. That's 2 subs today, man. You know, I'm happy with that. It's good. Play a little Mass Effect Andromeda and get some subs. Who would have thought that you could play a 3-year-old game that everyone hated when it launched and actually get some positive results? Okay, let's see. Spare armor, full ammo, weight. Again, thank you guys for the everybody for the follows, for the sub. Alex, much appreciated. Very much. Weight. Oh, so I'm pissed. Let's not go that. Let's not go that in depth. Get these. Okay. That fitness. I don't know why I got so many points. I guess it's part of the mod. Get those going. Firm. Biotics. Start with these. Mints. These are all passive. That's what I really want to get going. Passive.
The lance is not passive. Oops. Okay, well, that's fine. From those. Okay. Tech. What do we want? Offensive tech. These. Systems. Unlock. Yeah. Alex throwing the rewards again. Oh yeah, there it is. Pickle chips with the sub. Thanks, Pickle chips. Much appreciated. Gifted a tier 1 sub, Alex. Thank you. Just gifting things left and right. Much appreciated, man. Definitely much appreciated. Yeah, it did show up. I saw it that time too, so that was good. I wasn't for sure if it was actually doing that or not. So, yeah, no, thanks. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah. And yeah, ME2 is awesome. It's probably is my favorite game. I don't think it's one of my favorite games. I think it actually is my favorite game of all time. Definitely a huge fan of that. I was kind of a little disappointed in Andromeda. I remember at launch. Jesus Christ. I know I was a little disappointed in Andromeda at launch. I'm just gonna auto level up these people. So I did play it at launch, like right at launch. You know, can't hardly. I was one of those people that couldn't wait to play the game. So it was, you know, not good. Oh, you like the alerts? Awesome, thanks. Yeah, it's I don't know, for the subs and stuff. It's the Ghostbusters theme song. I thought it kind of fit with the ghosty tech. And then the follower notification is the PlayStation load tone, the PlayStation 1 like boot tone. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know. Do I want to do singular? What do I want to do here? I like concussive shot. I put a lot of money in the Omni Grenade, although I don't really need it. Okay, let's put stuff into charge. Get some of those going. Singularity, that's pretty cool. Let's get these two going. We'll build a profile at some point. Okay. Vanguard. Profile. $30 melee. Can I add? Do I get to add? I guess select per. Is that already to do there? Here's what I want to do. I don't like concussive. On charge to that lamp. These are so cool. This is why I wanted to go back and play this game, because like I thought this is like it had such a neat Nova energy. Okay, yeah, it just felt like it had such really cool stuff. I just never really gave it a chance. Let's do singularity and put that to that. Let's what effect already is. Be able to kill things pretty quickly. Plus damage versus shields. 40% recharge speed. Ooh, that's a good one. Do recharge. Actually, yeah, let's do recharge. Radius expands with lifetime. I think we do exploding singularity. That seems. I don't have enough points for that. Guess I don't. That takes. Yeah, I don't. Okay, and then let's do charge. Damage, force, radius. Let's just hope I hit them. My weapons and melee. See gun damage bonus, melee bonus. Oops, I didn't mean to click that, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Combat. Let's get concussive shot upgraded. Armor anti. Let's do anti-armor. Singularity should eat away at the shields a little bit too. Combat fitness. Okay, I'm out of points. That should have been a long time ago. I don't know how I got so many points, but fine. Okay, let's get back to it. A lot of stuff to do there. I'm gonna go ahead and save because the original Mass Effect taught me that one. I don't know if anybody ever remembers playing through on like Bavaria or something like that, and fucking things just not wanting to autosave, and you have to redo the whole planet. That was always fun. Alright. Oh yeah, guns. That's what I want to do. I want to do guns. Can I go to here and do guns? I think I can do that. Load out. Yeah. I think I want to... Oh, I have an empty slot. Okay, good. Let's do... What is shotgun? I have a shotgun? Yes, I do. Do I not? Do I not have shotguns? Is that... I have a sniper rifle, don't have a shotgun? Oh, okay. That sucks. I want a shotgun. I want to like try to like attack, be more in people's grill. I guess we'll get there eventually. Check out the map situation. Where am I going? Okay. I said okay like I know. I don't know.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action films?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah. Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
All-terrain mode has kind of been rendered useless with the mods because this thing just goes so fast now. I think I found this area earlier, so I think I know where I'm going. We'll see.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Yeah!
Come through!
Alright, let's get out and actually, you know.
Radiation levels normal.
Oh, that's where it's at. Right there, guys.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Yes. That is fun. I gotta unmap that because I'm like blindly trying to get up here and I can't do that. Oh, I guess I need the power cells. I don't have any for concussive shot. Yeah, I may get rid of concussive shot. It seems annoying.
Good one.
Oh, hey guys.
Color me impressed.
Oh, you get power. Okay, so power cells are like ammo. I did not know that. It's probably way too late in the game to just now realize that. Okay, yes. Yes, that feels fucking good.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all?
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something
Green as a Drell.
Potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I'm in. Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
God, Yellow Krogan.
This is gonna be great.
Was it Thane? That was the Drell, right? From Mass Effect. Let's activate this beacon, boys. Let's make a settlement.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Alright. Well, thinking with that, let's go scientific. Just to be like, hey, we don't want to shove our military penis down everyone's throats. To start off the game.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell.
I do remember some of this, but I really don't remember most of this game. Like I said, it's been years, like maybe 1 or 2 years since I played it. So I don't really know too much about it. I don't remember too much about it. So choices, things like that, I don't know what they do.
We're ready to make the most
it's fun because I play through the other Mass Effect games and I pretty much know how every choice matters through the entirety of the game. So
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
sorry guys. I have it. You gotta catch up on the phone and stuff. I've done that in just a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see what we got. You're just as manipulative, whatever helps the initiative. I understand what she's doing. Argument's pointless.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
I mean, I assume that no matter what I did there, someone was gonna be pissed. As far as like, supplies and stuff go. Like I said, I know it sounds kind of stupid because I know probably the people that have played the game that know the game, you guys thinking like, oh well, this guy should know what he's doing. I have no idea. But that's my assumption. So let's put this up here. Oh, what the hell we're doing standing way up here for? But fine, whatever, I guess. Jump, baby. Why did it need to? Why does it need to do that? I was perfectly fine. Nothing about that needed me to set me back there. I was perfectly fine. Look at this. Jump. I hovered. I used my jetpack. I guess it's like the game's like, you're not Superman, but I am. I am Superman.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Where am I supposed to be going? Am I not supposed to be going back to my ship? Is that not the game planning on? Why would it put me up here?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go to the journal. I haven't actually done that this far in the game. I probably should be better doing that. Go to the journal and see what we got going on. But everything's pretty straightforward, I think, until this point. So it looks like this is the main mission. Yeah, priority ops. Yeah, okay, there we go. We do have journal. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So journal, priority ops. We gotta speak with Addison out on the Nexus. That's cool. I better be getting. Okay, that's priority ops. Looks like everything's finished. Oh no, it is cool. Awesome. So that one's done. So we're on this one. That's where we're going with priority ops. That's cool. Let's see what happens with everything else. Allies and relationships. Let's see what we got. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Okay, speak to memory triggers and Sam's. We'll unlock Sam's already. Speak with Sam and Sam knew about unlock memory. Okay. Missing arcs. Finding the arcs. Okay. Alright, cool. We got some stuff going on there. That's interesting. Let's see. Helios. Many groups and individuals across the Helios cluster have asked for Pathfinder's helps. Okay, don't have anything yet there. Additional tasks. These goals may not be essential to the initiative, but every little bit helps. Okay, speak with them. Next is many moving parts and departments to be full of lay of the land. Get to know the various leaders. Okay, cool. Now we can do that. That one's simple. Okay. And then remnant data cores. Okay, cool. She believes they are storage devices. Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna tell me like where to find them. It's just gonna be like, all right, you gotta find them. Okay, cool. Travel the Nexus via tram. Okay. Planet side. Oh, these are complete missions. Okay, that's cool. So I'll let you know kind of what you've done as we go on. I think really as of right now we're going to the Nexus. I think that's that is the plan. So surprised they let me do that in my Mako replacement. I want to see if I can talk to some people down here on the ground first before I go, but then I want to go up. We'll go back to the Nexus, I think. This guy is nothing? No? Okay. Ooh, there's like a data shard thing, right? Check it out. Check it out. Oh.
Sam, another
trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Cool, there we go.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt.
Oh, I love that
It's worth
mustache.
it when it's your
Look
own.
at that mustache. There we go.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first 2 outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
See, like, I feel like another reason too that I thought it was a good idea to kind of play through this game, because I recently have been playing like Animal Crossing, you know, games like that, and I feel like incremental success, like things that you do that are good, but like the small early rewards, like you're just kind of doing things. I felt like this would be a good time to play one of these type of games, because I mean, you know, I don't want to bring everybody down with the coronavirus stuff, but, you know, the coronavirus is just definitely still out there, and I feel like it's one of the things we feel like it's small things. We're sitting around the house, but it's like, it's nice to know or to have, like, a sense of accomplishment, even if that sense of accomplishment is, you know, in a video game. And I think that's one of the reasons, like, Animal Crossing was so popular during, you know, during its launch. You know, everyone in the game bought Animal Crossing. Could not have happened at a better, like I'm sure, you know, no one at Nintendo was like, oh yeah, global pandemic, that's a great thing. But because it did happen, I know Animal Crossing sales had to go through the roof. I would not have bought Animal Crossing had it not been for coronavirus. I don't think. That's not normally what I play. But I felt like, you know what, I've got time, why not?
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though
Like 2080 something. How do you have that thick of a Chinese accent at this point? I feel like we'd all be like one accent, like one terrible accent that sounds probably like mine or something at that point.
Ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on EOS.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Class
Does
situation.
the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
Alright, let's check out the last thing.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
See, this is another thing too that I think always feels like what makes Mass Effect such a good game. Like, you know, like I just going and talking to that person. Like, it's really not something that would normally be, you know, I don't know. Just there's so much depth to these games, you know. a lot of depth, I guess. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy it. I also love that I just walk into this like, you know, compound that's like struggling here. Like, oh, look in your box and take your shit, and that's like normal gameplay mechanics. We already got a drunk? Is that what's happening here? That's what's happening here. Hey, girl. You gonna come back to my cabin? Just kidding. Yeah, let's depart the planet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. While this goes. Oh. I'll be right back.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? Okay. Oh, see, we're gonna... Guess I probably should have read that.
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we
Shit.
hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentation. For some reason I read that as argumentation. Because I was a dumbass. Or am. I don't know. Alright, let's check out the ship. Let's do that. That's always one of the best parts about Mass Effect, right? It's a gorgeous ship, by the way. I mean, just look at this game. Look at the design of this game. Like, look, you're up here, and this look at this fucking view. Look at this. Flying out of a window would be awesome, right?
When you've got a minute, stop by the medbay. Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's go talk to, I guess, go to the, up here? Medbay? Or is this, like this the medbay?
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus. Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean Abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
A great conversation with a pilot that's not Joker, but I'll take it. You know? Different.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings.
There is no God, she
Why
says.
should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Oh, I feel like I could do that. Do I want to do it? No, I don't. I think I'm actually gonna go. We're gonna go Captain Kirk on everybody. We're gonna bang blue. We're gonna bang blue chick. So.
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation? My faith does not hinder my work as a scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Email terminal. Doesn't matter if you go to the ends of the universe, you still gotta check your friggin' email. Isn't that great? Okay. Let's see. Analysis injuries suffered. I completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest nearby. Experienced harsh environments can take its toll. After all, the suite can take any desirable look and appearance quickly and safely. Basically, if you made a fugly character, you get a second chance, right? That's what this is. Which that's cool. That's really great. I'm happy with mine. I think maybe if we could bring the lips back, maybe it's only not because of the character look. It's just when it's on the when the character's talking, it almost feels like the face is detached from the motion rig. But I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. Probably. We'll see. I hope it's okay to keep data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. Okay. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. Best ideas come to me when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's gone. Got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get it. I'll keep you updated. Got more of a telling me than asking, I think, but that's fine too. To Ryder from Lexi. I don't remember who Lexi is. Given the amount of high impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open up your hips and lift tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed show that. Okay. Basically just yoga. Okay, that's cool with that. About your dad, from Drac. Bet you told me what happened to your dad. Lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you'd use cheering up. Or at least distraction usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns to our duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. That sounds like a plan. Although, could you imagine? That's about what I would imagine a Krogan sending an email would be like. You know, just a complete, just a complete mess of an email. Like, I feel like Kroger's. I feel like Kroger's would be a grocery store chain in Andromeda Galaxy. I feel like Kroger would be the like epitome of like forwarding you the videos of like people falling over, you know, or like, you know, Rex Trappin's Twitter, you know, blocker charge, things like that, sending you coupons or adware or something like that as well. Just funny to think of the Krogan using an email. I'm grateful for our talk earlier. If we end up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. That was quick. Did she just send the email? Like, I was talking to her, I walked 10 feet and she sent me an email. So now that you're in command, I thought we'd share a few secret shipboard hacks. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug menu. Give all Despotless coffee dispenser in the galaxy. Water temp overrides the normal. That's cool. Okay, cool. Don't share them around. Cool, why not? Also, I forgot. I don't know who those guys. Is Callow? Is he the? Oh, Callow is that's the main guy, right? That's the pilot. I gotta double check that. If I need to learn these names, because I don't learn them, especially now. I don't know them, especially now at the level I knew them on Mass Effect 1 and 2 at least. Let's see. Yeah, I can still smell the remnant vault on my armor. Guess it's core. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can and can't be cut away. Cool. Now I think back, it reminds me a little bit of some temples on Thessia. Some huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose. What can really understand? What you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what the builders did there. Okay. Alright, interviews. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I hope, just like your missions, can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Of course we can do that. Knowledge, yes. Asking for assistance. Asking for assistance. Dr. Aradana. Okay. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist in the investigation into the Scourge. We can discuss in person in the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Doc. Hijack. Who's Hijack? The name sounds so familiar. Two Rider from Herrick, Pathfinder. We haven't met, but my colleagues and I work on the Nexus Tech Labs. Given the Tempest is likely to be in space for a while, might you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Hijack. Oh, Hijack is a... Okay, it's a monkey. Yep, that space monkey. Humans have called it a space monkey. Yes, that's exactly... See, look, I remembered space monkey. That's what it is. It's a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up for the Nexus Commons whenever you'd like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after midnight. No baths or showers, and limit the exposure to solar radiation. He's a gremlin. Got it. Okay, space to acknowledge. Okay, cool. So we checked the emails. That's the important part. Yeah, Kahlo is that. I know Suvi. I got her down. Because Suvi's kind of awesome. Like I said, she's one of my favorite ones.
Huh? Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you
We're
knew.
gonna bang the blue chick, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen.
I came with someone I knew.
I think.
Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... Been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a
God,
drink
that's
sometime.
a little cringy.
Who
But
knows
yes,
what
we will.
Spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
We're gonna bang, okay? Okay, what's in here? Loadout station. Got it. Okay, what about in here? Oh, okay. There's a death zone. Got it. That'd be cool later. Somebody's gonna die in there. What's gonna happen? Let's use the ladder, by George. Maybe. Can I use it? Yeah. There we go. This is much
These are
more
the
fun.
Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Check the wardrobe screen. Okay. Wardrobe to customize. Guess these are the same. Because I changed them. Jacket. No, let's walk around like. Lost colors. I'll do that? I don't know. I really kind of like the white. Blue butt. I feel like I need to go back to my thing now. I feel like I just got more outfits. I did. Hoodie and athletic. Ooh, athletic. Interesting. Doesn't seem like something a normal person would actually wear, though, does it? Let's do it, though. Have fun with it. Why not? Colors. Do white. I like the white look. White. Taking that. Waterloo. Nerd. Yeah, I am. Want blue. There we go. How do I get out of this? I already checked my email. I'm not doing that anymore.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult.
I think this is the one chick from Game of Thrones, if I remember correctly.
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But you're...
Taking turns, rations on quick check. That covered. Here's the shitter. Space shitters.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Where are your friends? The other Krogan?
We found a place to plant our feet, make our own rules. Leaving the Nexus wasn't ideal, but we've managed.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
A little bit presumptuous. I'd be looking for you, huh?
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer.
Thank you for the follow,
And
Wolf
after
Pirate
2 years
Gaming.
of business suspensions, I took a lateral
Not so
promotion out of
far.
force.
I haven't
Being
seen a
accomplished
bunch,
in a bit.
especially considering I'm modding it. I haven't actually seen
Keeping
hardly
people out of
anything.
trouble,
Of
that
course, I
worked.
did install a
Red
couple of the
House followed you
patches
into a
that,
few
you know, or installed some of the mods that are supposed
Think
to
about
kind
your
of
life
patch a
phase
lot of
much?
it. Some of the I guess animations, like facial animations, are still kind of a little weird, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It's definitely better than it was at launch. I can definitely say that. So,
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. Of course, you know, I'm always trying to, you know, make save files and stuff because I am familiar. This game has definitely been buggy before, so.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I was on a good path in the Alliance, then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left
Yeah, I
for
got you.
me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over,
I really
start
like the
way
combat.
over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
I mean, it can't be clunkier than Mass Effect
I want
1.
to
Mass Effect
say
1 was
running from my past, but
clunky.
really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
But I do have some mods in play for combat as well. Just some more, I think it's like the more
I had
like
family,
agile
friends,
combat
completed
or
our job,
something like
nothing
that.
was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and
Lets
I
me do
believed in
some,
it.
it kind of lets
I
you be
believed
more
in
and
it
more
in the beginning.
vertical, kind of puts you out of
Still
cover a
do.
little bit more.
I have
Mass
to.
Effect 2 I thought was really clunky in that regard. It started to get better, but like I remember so many times in Mass Effect 2, like I would go to change weapons and like I would, you do this, but you'd stand up. So like you'd stand up in the middle of cover and then just do that. And it was insane. One of the things I always kind of hated it. But the combat in this feels good so far, but I just kind of really got started in it, so we'll see. The models, yeah, just what you've been told. The models, well, obviously, I have a custom rider in the game. I've got some mods for that. Just kind of looking around on Nexus mods, just threw that in here because I think the model that was chosen to play Ryder doesn't look anything, or the Ryder's character model doesn't look anything like the model she's based on. So I always saw like that they kind of got a bad rap there. But as far as at times the character models in the especially in 3 were better. Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, it's the eyes. Yeah, yeah, the eyes are better than they are at some point in times, but
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change
the new
that.
engine
I
though.
won't let
I mean,
it.
this was one of the first games kind of really built on Frostbite, and Frostbite's or not really one of the first games, but first games like this built on
You've got
Frostbite.
your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help
I
with the
know
rest.
I kind of have to like sometimes give them a break or kind of the benefit of the doubt because there's so much dialogue in Mass Effect where like as most games you could get away with like some mocap. You can't really get away with mocap with this many dialogue options. Like it'd be really hard to do that. So like I feel like what mods do I need to start a new game? Well, hold on just a second. I'll let you know which ones I got. There we go. Should be a little better. Yeah, well, no, it just makes them do a little. They just pack a little more punch. Means that I always felt like sometimes that you babysit your squad mates, but this kind of feels like you don't. To me, I'm just playing this game to have fun though. So like, yeah, faster Condor doors. I haven't been to Condor yet, but yeah, I remember playing it the first time I played this game, and it was definitely needed. So anyway, just going back through these. So character creation overhaul. These are just some of the ones just for better character creation. You don't need that. Yet again, these are character creation stuff. I actually renamed these. These aren't actually the night ones. Then input. This was for mouse. It's like sometimes when your mouse shows up on your screen, like when it's not supposed to. Yeah, the doors sucked. Hypermobility is what I was talking about. That's the one where it gives you like more verticality and stuff in combat. That's literally what it's called. So if you want to go to Nexus mods, so if you just search hypermobility Nexus mods, you can see all these mods. Materials for sale. I actually didn't install that one. I think that one has to do with the game. This was another big one though. The MEA fix packs. This fixes a lot of the bugs. Phoebe tweak. It's just an appearance. So it gets rid of the raccoon eyes. I wasn't a fan of the raccoon eyes, so that's what that one's for. Power boosted and balanced. Again, that's more supposed to balance it's just a balance tool for the powers. Profile cooldown, that just means to when you switch between profiles, you don't have to have the cooldown. I haven't used that one yet. I have a remnant key increase. You can just keep, instead of 9, you can keep like 900. Right in the eye brings you down to, so like when you're having a conversation that's not a cutscene, it brings the camera angle a little, it just makes it different. Basically makes you feel like you're having a conversation and not that you're watching a conversation, is the best way I can describe it. And shorter landing and departure cinematics, that's what it sounds like. Skill points, it's just if you just want to level up a little faster, you can do it that way. There's different variants, you can do what you want. Texture was a texture thing. It was a reshader. I didn't actually use it, so let's go say hi, Vetra.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay, cool. Gonna order some food, I think. Not ate today. Pre or post V old? I actually don't know what VEOL. I don't know what V old is. Sorry about that. If you explain it, I mean, maybe I'll help you. Let me know. Oh, no, pre. Yeah, I'm just, actually, I just now did the, just now finished, like, the first, I just put my first outpost down, actually, is where I'm at right now. Like, I've played the game before, but I played it at launch, so a lot of it I don't remember.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wanna
yes,
see
yeah.
how the riffraff are making out.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like a good time to call it. Let's call it a day here for this one. We'll get back into it next time on part 5. Again, catch it live at twitch.tv/ghostytech. It's up there. And also, like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Bye. Till next time.